So what's up guys, it's Epijake here and this is the 10th episode of the Road to Glory series in FIFA 17 Ultimate Team. So once again this episode is going to be a mixture of squad building challenges here and there, and at the end of the video and the major part of the video is going to be the division gameplay I'm going through, and you will be seeing a couple of teams I'm using to get through the lower end divisions with ease. And of course we got very good luck in the pack so far. Griezmann, we packed untradeable Pepe in the last episode, and we also got a tradable Griezmann, who's still going for the prices of around 250,000 coins, and I haven't decided on selling him. He's a very good player and I really enjoy him. So at the moment I'm planning on keeping him. So the first squad builder challenge you have seen is the no keeper one, and you got to have 5 nations and 4 leagues, and it has to be entirely gold. And the total value of the team I used for trading in, and it was a Serie A team now called as Calcio, if you beg your pardon please, and the value of those players were around 3,000 coins, and for that you get a premium gold players pack. So it's a very good return in my eyes. The premium gold player packs do contain 3 rares, and we got 3 gold rares, but we haven't got any good players worth selling. We got Mandzukic, we got a couple of decent gold non-rares as well, so I kept them in my squad, and I'm selling the players who do worth more than the discard value here and there. So we do have a lot of non-rares, and I'm using them for the further squad building challenges here and there as well. So in this episode you will see a special squad building challenge we did complete for the player of the month, Heung-Min Son, and before that you might seen a gameplay in the middle, and we got very lucky in a couple of our games here. So I will discuss about that when you go after the gameplay. Now you might have seen a couple of squads. I will discuss about that in just a bit. And Heung-Min Son, the player of the month for October in the English Premier League, and you got to trade in 3 squads. The first squad being the Premier League squad. You got to have an 82 rated squad with 100 games, so you got to go for a couple of marquee players like Mertesacker, like John Terry. So you got to have a couple of low 80 rated players to boost your squad rating, and the team I used did cost around like 20,000 coins, and it's still expensive. I did complete this squad building challenge pretty early in I think it was in the mid-October, so the player prices were a bit pricey, but I couldn't wait for the hype to use him as well. So the second squad did contain around 11 North Korean players, and you got to have a 70 rated team. So the cost for that team was around 10,000 coins, and for the third squad you got to trade in. It was a tricky squad as well. You got to have 11 nations, and you got to have 1 informed player. So the informed player I went is a French centre back from the Ligue 1, and the squad did cost around like 20,000 coins. So in total we spent around like 50,000 coins for Heung-Min Son. And apart from the fact that we got 2 Premier League gold premium players pack, and we got 1 premium gold pack and a gold players pack, it's not the best of return, and my pack luck wasn't great in this challenge packs as well. So you'll be seeing those packs on the background, and it's got very decent potential now. You got 2 Barclays Premier League gold gold players pack, so you might get a couple of decent players. But my pack luck wasn't there till the day I recorded this stuff, and I got a couple of good Barclays Premier League players now. I think I got Oscar and a couple of good Barclays Premier League non-rare players who does go for around like 700 coins. Even the worst non-rare players go for around 700 coins because of the squad building challenges needing so much Barclays Premier League players. And so that's it. So the rewards were not great this time. I remember last time we packed Griezmann from one of the reward packs, so it was a great one, but not great this time. So you might have seen the 2 squads that I use now. And after the squad building challenge, after a couple of games, I switched out 2 nation 1, and which did contain Griezmann and player of the month Sterling, to be a full La Liga squad builder, now called as Liga Santander. So what I went is that we got Pepe, we got Griezmann, we got Gabby in the packs as well. So I went and bought Carrasco, and as he was in the previous episode as well. And we got Daniel Vaz from one of the pack, and Daniel Vaz is a very good player. and he's got a very decent card, well-rounded card, and I do prefer him over Gabby, 82 rated sentiment. And I think he used to be a striker because he's got very good shooting and he's got very good free kick stats as well. You will be seeing a couple of goals there, especially a volley. I remember that was good, great strike from Daniel Vaz. And he has high work rates, and the only disadvantage of using him is that he's got 3-star skills and 3-star weak foot, which could come to haunt you in the midfield if you're not playing him well. So apart from that, he's a very good little player, and he goes for around discard value, so he's a very cheap player and one of the hidden gems in FIFA 17 Ultimate Team, according to my opinion. So apart from that, the team was really good. We got Pepe and we got Carvajal on loan for 12 or 10 games, and we got Parego on loan as well from one of the first packs we used to open for completing the journey. So their loans were running out. I got 7 and 8 games, a solid 7 and 8 games from them. So after that, I was planning to buy maybe Isco for the camp spot and even Fran or Carvajal, depending upon their price. And they got both got a very decent card, Carvajal and Infran. So I'm planning on using them once Carvajal loans run out and once Parego loans run out as well. So that's what's the update on the squad, quick update. And regarding another team here, I used Serie A hybrid, if you can remember, and I didn't quite enjoy the team, and we got a couple of it was a hybrid. I did use a couple of Bundesliga players, if you can remember. We got Sven Bender, we got a goalkeeper Timo Horn, and we got Eric Dam. There were so many disappointments, and there were so many bottlenecks in that squad, so I decided to sell them. And as I accumulated a lot of Barclays Premier League players like Sterling, we got Son now, we got Gareth Barry as well. So I was planning on to building a separate Barclays Premier League team, and you will see the squad builder in to comment on. And over the period of time, I was really constantly changing the team here and there. If I didn't like a particular player, I used change him and try to bring a better player and try to do well. And that's why I bought Carlos Vela there, because on the right hand side, Sterling didn't really quite fit enough in the La Liga team. So I switched out and built a full La Liga one, and Carlos Vela was a real bargain there. He's very good at play, he's got 4-star skills, and of course he's got the worst weak foot, and he's got good solid pace, solid dribbling, solid finishing on him. Of course the 4-star skill saves you here and there to get around the defenders in the box, and 4-star skills in the box is very good to have there. And of course I was rotating, and this was my primary squad, and the Barclays Premier League team, I built the squad. I was a bit alternating between a couple of squads, and they were really fine there. Nothing too great, the Barclays Premier League team as well. And most of the players from the Barclays Premier League team were the untradeable players I got from the upgrade packs, and the players I got from the squad building challenge packs only. So I didn't go there and put my money on the players here and there. But I had to obtain a couple of good players like Mustafi and Eric Bailly, who were going around. Like Eric Bailly was 25,000 coins and Mustafi was a decent 7k. And the Premier League team, it cost around like 40 to 50,000, 40,000 coins if I can remember, because I had a goalkeeper Butland on loan for 13 games or so, and we got a couple of midfielders as well. We got still Mahrez on loan, we got Mkhitaryan, we got Eden Hazard for 13 games, who I'm saving it for the higher divisions. And the team really looks good, and our club really looks good now. You know, if I can sell everything on the club apart from the untradeable special cards, we'd be sitting around like 400k, man. That's a very good tally for the fact we haven't put any money on the squad. So that's it from me in this episode, guys, and we have completely successfully completed another division, and we hope we will have a further success again and reach the foot champions one day if we can win Division 1 or if we can win the Knockout League. So that's it for me in this episode, guys. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, and I've got a couple of ideas for the videos, and if you have any suggestions, drop it in the comments below and I will tend to look after them. So that's it for me in this episode, guys. I'll catch you in another episode soon.